everyone, my name is Chelsea Connolly. I just graduated with the class of 2020. I was a kinesiology major with an emphasis in pre-physical therapy. So the first question that I want to answer is, how was your experience at Whittier College as a student athlete? So to answer this question, first off, I will say that it was one of the most amazing experiences and one of the best aspects of my undergraduate career. I had such an amazing time. I was a dual athlete on the women's soccer team and the track team. I did 4 years on the women's soccer team, and I only had about 2.5 seasons on the track team. But overall, it was definitely very, very challenging. But it was one of the most rewarding and just overall greatest experiences that I could have ever asked for. I'm extremely thankful that I had this opportunity to be an athlete, let alone a dual athlete. It definitely was very challenging and very time consuming, and I was extremely busy with studying and going to 6 a.m. soccer practice and then being in the library for hours and having work in the athletic training room until super late hours at night and repeating it every day. But looking back at it and reflecting on it, I am so extremely grateful that I had this opportunity, because it's very rare. It's a very rare opportunity to be a collegiate athlete, and so I am super blessed that I got this opportunity, and overall it was such an amazing experience at Whittier College. So the second question is, what do I have planned now that I've graduated from WIT? And up next, I will be attending Chapman University to receive my Doctor of Physical Therapy. So I start this upcoming fall in August, and I'm very excited. Go Poets and go Panthers. So the next question is, what will I miss most at Whittier College? I will say two things. I will miss the small sense of community that we had at WIT. I loved just on a daily given basis walking from the GAC to the SLC and just running into so many people, whether it were classmates or peers or other student athletes on other teams or professors and their dogs, and just getting that really friendly just hello, and just it would make my day every time. So I just really loved the culture at WIT and just our sense of community. And I'd say the second thing that I'd miss is obviously athletics. I have been an athlete for 18 years, and I will definitely miss that experience at school, since I won't be an athlete at grad school. So I will definitely miss being an athlete and on the soccer team and the track team, and also working in the athletic training room and getting to meet other athletes from different teams. So the fourth question is, what are my words of wisdom for future poets? I would definitely say my main advice is to savor and enjoy the moment. My undergrad experience at WIT was some of the best 4 years of my life, and I would never change that for a thing. And I just came to realize that every single school year went by faster than the previous one. And so really just try to take full advantage of every single day, even when you're tired from practice and tired from studying, or you just had a late night after coming back from a game at midnight and you have to study for your exam the next day. No matter how hard it's getting and no matter how much you're dreading going to practice or going to class the next day, just really try to savor it, because before you know it, you're going to be like me and you're going to be an alumni. And this is my first summer not training for my upcoming soccer season, and I'm really missing it a lot. And so really just take advantage and be in the moment and enjoy it while you can before you're graduated. So the last question is to touch on a experience or a professor or class that I will always remember. And I'd like to touch on two things. So first, I would like to shout out Dr. Van Osbury. She was my advisor, and she was my kinesiology professor for a bunch of kines classes that I took. So if you're a future kinesiology student, definitely take some classes with her. And number two is an experience that is really special to me, because it is an experience and opportunity that not a lot of teams get to accomplish. And that was winning the 2017 SCIAC tournament with my soccer team. So here's a quick little sneak peek of our ring that we received. So yes, thank you so much for your time and for tuning in, and go Poets, forever a poet.